It is important for me, as the creator of this planning tool and template, to briefly explain what coaching is. Definition of coaching. The International Coaching Federation ICF 2021 defines coaching as partnering with clients in a thought-provoking and creative process that inspires them to maximize their personal and professional potential. 1. Copyright sign. 2021 by Colette June Ann Smith. First edition 2021. All rights reserved. No part of this guidebook and template may be used, reproduced, scanned, or shared in any form, manner, or by any means whatsoever without prior written permission. Except in the case of a brief quotation, or quotations embodied in critical articles, and reviews written for inclusion in a magazine, or periodical including newspaper articles. Cover design Colette J. A. Smith. Type of product DRJAS 7 Steps S.M.A.R.T Goals Planning Guide. The purpose of this guide is to enable you to craft and achieve goals you have always wanted to achieve but never had access to a clear outline of how to do it. Here are some types of goals you will now be able to set and achieve, once you are prepared to remain committed to the process. Short-term goals, medium-term goals, long-term goals, life and or family goals, career goals, spiritual goals, professional goals. Please ensure that you plug in your contact information, name, contact number, etc. above, as this is not a tool you wish to lose. I commend you highly for taking steps to access this tool to document your S.M.A.R.T goals and commit to working assiduously and consistently towards achieving them. This requires discipline and focus, which you do have within you. All you need is the motivation and passion to follow through. Do not be afraid to ask for help where needed. If one source or resource is unavailable, keep trying until you succeed. Bear in mind that in this technological age, some of the resources, help, and guidance you need to succeed are free of cost and readily available. All you need is the willingness to invest the time required to capitalize on these resources. As humans, we are multidimensional, and so I have designed this planning guide with that in mind, to enable you as an individual to capture, document, and work assiduously towards achieving important goals for several aspects of your life, as well as those of your family, team, and organization or institution. You may choose to purchase several copies of this DRJAS 7 Steps S.M.A.R.T Goals Planning Guide and use one for each aspect of your life, self, family, business, etc., recognizing that your goals will be documented in the template, and each set of goals will differ. Heads of government and their counterparts, C-suite executives and entrepreneurs can also use this planning guide as the main tool in their strategic retreats and planning sessions. In addition to using it for personal, national, and business planning, your team members will greatly appreciate your interest in their holistic development, growth, and well-being when you purchase and make them a gift of this life-changing planning tool. Transformational leaders recognize that well-rounded, highly motivated employees, associates, or team members are most valuable to the organization and team. The guidebook contains more details on this. This is the first planning guide of its kind, with the added benefit of a clearly outlined template that has been pre-prepared for you. It represents steps I have instinctively taken throughout my life, and some of the steps I have trained leaders and their teams to take, to properly analyze, set, and attain their personal, family, and organizational goals, and achieve success. This planning process is most effective when it is guided by the principles of foresighting, goal-directed contingency planning, and assessment of progress. This will enable you to plan, execute and make adjustments as needed, without being flustered by changes in the internal and external environment. I gained knowledge of this approach to planning from studies at the University of Technology Jamaica, Strategic Planning course, University of the West Indies Mona, Sustainable Development course, and strategic planning activities both as part of leadership teams, and as a facilitator guiding the planning process in strategic retreats. The successes my clients and I have experienced are largely attributable to the effectiveness of this methodology. You must be clear about the goals you desire to achieve, followed by a flexible, well-thought-out plan, with properly structured S.M.A.R.T goals, to realize the desired outcomes. This planning tool will help you to set timelines to realistically achieve your goals. Given the resources and capabilities required to meet your goals, you may need time to develop or acquire certain skills, competencies, or even the finances needed to realize your goals. This DRJAS 7 Steps S.M.A.R.T Goals Planning Guide will help you to do this in a structured way. A 2022 calendar is included at the end of this planning guide. This will be updated annually. We know that you do not intend to procrastinate. So the planning guide has been structured to keep you focused and motivated to stick to your timelines and achieve your goals. I can't wait to celebrate with you. This goal setting and planning process can be comfortably completed on your own. However, if you desire to access personalized guidance, you are welcome to book an appointment with Dr. Smith at 1-876-313-6827, or by email at siasconsults@yahoo.com, or another coach of your choice. Each person with evidence of the purchase of this 7 Steps S.M.A.R.T. Goals Planning Guide is entitled to receive a discount on the hourly rate. For coaching, personalized guidance and setting and attaining goals, within 6 months of the date of purchase. Planning Guide. The guidebook contains more details on this. For this introductory video, this foresighting concept has been recalibrated in this planning tool to make it relevant to individual goal setting, as well as in organizational, institutional, and national planning. You will follow some basic steps that a competent coach would guide a coachee through in the planning process to achieve desired goals. I have named this the Dr. IDE. A plus process copyright sign. Copyright owner Dr. Smith. The guidebook contains more details on this. Budgeting is essential to the goal setting and planning process. The guidebook contains more details on this. We will now discuss the 7 steps involved in this S.M.A.R.T. goal setting planning process, SWOT1. Link foresighting points 1 to 4 here. Idea plus. LIFEO. I have created the concept of life around the following. Expression LIF. Living in future expression. Copyright sign. Copyright owner Dr. Smith. Link foresighting point 5 here. Resource assessment. Link foresighting point 6 here. Scenarios. Link foresighting point 8 here. Contingency planning. Link foresighting point 9 here. Activation. Link foresighting points 11 and 12 here. Your vision will become clear only when you can look into your own heart. Who looks outside dreams, who looks inside awakens. Carl Jung. The guidebook contains more details on this. Bear in mind that this 7 Steps S.M.A.R.T. Goals Planning Guide has been created to be used autonomously fully on your own, and can be highly effective for those who are disciplined and committed enough to follow through on all the steps outlined, even without coaching.